Hello, it's Wes with Barron Heating Company. I'm coming on this video with a 3 Daikin fit system. So we put 3 separate Daikin fit systems in this house. Both all have twinned up with modulating high efficiency furnaces. And I've got one on high, one on low, one that's off. So you can just kind of get a feel for noise volume and all that stuff. And I'll take you down to the furnaces. Not as exciting, but you know. But the Daikin Fit, again, is the new air conditioner from Daikin that is 16, 17 SEER. It's fully modulating. It's just basically a ductless outdoor unit in the body, you know, it's hooked up to unitary equipment, and it's fantastic. So here is the one that's on. Sounds like about full blast. You notice that you're just listening to basically fan noise, a little bit of compressor noise. It's really mostly just the fan. I'm just listening. Yeah, this is the compressor. There's no compressor noise. So we're just mostly dealing with fan on that one. Then this one is on low speed, so it's just drifting a little through things. Fan is on, and I mean, honestly, you can hear that one over all of this, even though that one doesn't make any noise. The biggest thing for this customer was making sure that we weren't going to get a lot of vibration through the roof. Into the kitchen is right below us. You'll notice like the hoods and stuff. So we wanted to make sure that everything was nice and isolated as much as possible. But you really use a unit that's going to be as quiet and as awesome as possible up here. And this was the only place to put all these, so we had to do it. Came up through the wall in the interior and then came up to here with everything. So I'll show you that on the inside. But here's one that's off. Obviously it makes no noise. I don't even need to show you that. It's ridiculous. But there you go. So there's 3 fitting into their environment. And then here is the Pacific Northwest. This is where I live. I don't live here, obviously. You've seen my house if you've seen my my new video with my wife walking around our yard. But this is the type of places I get to go to and the customers I get to hang out with. So hold on one sec. I'm gonna get down this ladder. I haven't figured out how to edit stuff yet, so I'm just gonna hop down without killing myself. And then I will take you to the furnace room, or the furnace dungeon, as we say. Let's see. Now this house had one main zone, which is, you know, these are all 3 tons, so I have 9 tons of cooling for the house. But it had one main zone that was just one thermostat. Then we have 2 of the other furnaces are split into 2 zones. So 5 zones total in this place. Hey, look who's here. It's me. All right, I don't want to show you any personal info so I'm just gonna tuck it to the ground for a sec. Cut through the garage, and let's head inside. All right. So I'll show you real quick what I was talking about. So there's a guest suite here and an office space upstairs. Then it was this giant space, and then the units are up there. So we're trying to figure out how to get them like where we couldn't see them real well, but we had to kinda. So I don't even know if you can in the video see, but you can see a little clip of it there. And then down there is more guest space. Oh, hey, what's up? And the master suite. And then this is where we came up through the wall. This was all we did. This was demoed, and then we tucked into that up top. So all the units are sitting up here, but this wall was demoed and is already back to its former glory. So let me take you to the furnaces real quick. I really like the filters on these furnaces. The original contractor made a few mistakes, but they did actually a really good job. When they came back to bid it, they made some more mistakes. In their offering, it was really bad. So that was kind of confusing, but mechanically, I thought they did a really good job originally. I love these April air filters. I know a lot of you have probably seen these, but we don't run into this that often. But basically, you know, it's just, if I can open it, a double filter, so you get tons of filtration. So you're gonna double that down there, and then you're gonna have, you know, just a fantastic static pressure on a system like that. So let me see if I can pop that back in. And so you have one unit. Now that is zoned for the far wing. Then you have this system, which is also going to be zoned. And then this unit over here is the one that's feeding the main core of the house. If you're not familiar with Daikin, they're a Japanese company. Everything unitary is built in Texas. Our systems come with 12-year parts and labor. Our warranty is for life on our workmanship and materials. And I obviously care a whole hell of a lot about how things go and how it's going to be when the job's done. I just called this customer. He said, we got exactly what we wanted, and we're super happy. Since these are running, actually, let's go and listen to the kitchen. I didn't stop and listen. I was curious as to what we might hear. So let's go look at that. Okay, so we've got the fridge. So that's fridge noise. Man, maybe there's some noise there, but I can't tell, that it's on over the fridge. So that's a win. Here's the Daikin CTKO4 control. Now Daikin does have the Daikin 1, which is a fantastic thermostat. It's fully wired. I don't get to do any remote, stuff with it. But the thing is that the zoning system for Daikin still uses the CTKO4. I'm glad it does, actually, because the Honeywell platform is fantastic to zone with. So I'm able to just do, red link thermostats wirelessly to the other zones, and still use a proprietary thermostat like the CTKO4. So I can still have a modulating system with all that and still have it all go back to the same app, which is a huge deal when you're dealing with these mega places that have all these different thermostats. We want it all in the same app, even if they had a thermostat that was like a red link in another place or whatever. Okay, so that is 3 Daikin fully modulating, 95 or 97%, and then 3 fits. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you have any questions about the fit. I try to answer my stuff. It's hard because I'm just doing this all day and going crazy, but I will try. So I hope if you're a consumer that you are, what's the word? Oh, my brain's gone. Enlightened by the info. And if you are looking at a system in the Pacific Northwest, give us a call. Thanks. Bye.
Shopping for an electricity